Hi, this is Deepo once again, Deepo Lasho, and I wanted to get the chance to come into your space a little bit and share some ideas with you. And today I wanted to talk about something very crucial, and that is how to be able to break negative habits, how to be able to quit a bad habit. And it's kind of like a conditioning program. So I have this in about a four-step parts that we're gonna go through, and I will do that over a series of videos because I want to try and make things clear to you, and so that it will be more effective, more impactful for you. So I hope this will be a very beneficial teaching that you can implement in your life, and you can begin to see a change that would only take you higher and move you forward and help you to achieve better things in life. So it's you want to go from a bad habit or break a bad habit. So you want to go from a negative habit to a positive habit. So how do you go about it? Like I said, it's a four-step process. So but I'm going to be doing over a four-part series. So if you see this video and you like to see other steps, you can try and Google this to find it out, or preferably you can just go to my blog. That's www.jointopincomeearners.com. That's www.jointopincomeearners.com. That's where you will probably be able to find all the four-part series in my blog, because it's a blog that I have, and you'll be able to see them step by step, or watch the four-part videos. But going on to this very first one, how do you break a negative habit? How do you go from a negative habit to a positive habit? Like I said, it's a conditioning program, and the first step that I wanted to share with you in this video that I think will be very helpful to you is the writing process. The writing process. What do I mean by the writing process? Well, this is where you write down the whole part of what you're going to accomplish in this your journey of breaking your negative habits, or breaking your bad habits, or going from a negative habit to a positive habit. And in this first step, which is the writing process, there are four mini points, or 4 points here that I wanted to highlight for you to be able to take advantage of. The first point here is that you want to write down this negative habit that you want to replace. You want to write it down. It's very crucial. I know you can say, "Oh, it's at the back of my head. I know it. I know it so much that, like, I know my name. I know what this bad habit is." But please try and follow along with me. Let's say perhaps you've probably tried your method and it may have not been as efficient, but let's go it my way this time around, and just go ahead and write down this negative habit that you want to replace. Write it down on a piece of paper. So that's the first point. The second point that is very important is to now write the positive habit that you want to replace this negative habit with. I mean, there's got to be this positive habit or this positive attitude that you want to put in place to replace this negative habit. It's very important, like I said, to write this stuff down. There's this scripture verse that says, "Write the vision down, make it plain, and run with it." It's very important that you write this positive habit down. And why do I say that? I also want to go to another scriptural tale that Jesus shared with the people. He said there was this man that had an unclean spirit, and after he was healed from this unclean spirit, that is, the unclean spirit left him. But the unclean spirit went around and didn't find any other place. And he came back to that man, and he saw that the place was clean. The place was swept and clean. And he was like, then the unclean spirit went about and got other demons to come with him. And they now attacked the state of the man, so that the state of the man was worse than the first state. What is this short story trying to tell us? It's that the state the state that you want to go to, or the habit you want to remove, The habit you want to remove has to be replaced by a positive habit, because if you leave it bare, there's no vacuum in life. There is no vacuum in life. If you leave it bare, trust me, the negative habit will probably come back, or will come back in full force, and it will be a much worse state than the first state. So it's very important that you have that positive habit that you want to replace it with. It's very crucial, very crucial. So and what's the third mini point? The third mini point is, now you have to write down the action steps. You want to write down the action steps that you are going to take, the action steps that you're going to take in order to be able to replace this negative habits. You see, all this also involve writing it down, because when you write it down, it becomes plain to you and you know what you need to do. But when you just leave it to your memory, someone says that the dullest ink is better even than the sharpest brain. The dullest ink, because when you write it down, it becomes plain to you. You can always go back to it. But when you say, "Oh, I have everything in mind," you're gonna forget it. You're gonna forget at one point or the other. So it's very important that you write these action steps down. These action steps that you want to take to replace this negative habit. You have to write the actions down. And the fourth point in this writing process, in this very important process, is that you have to figure out what is the easiest and the most logical way to go about it, because you want to find that out. Because I don't know what the habit may be, maybe in terms of changing your mindset or things like that. You have to figure out what's the easiest way to do that. Perhaps you are busy during the day, and you're not able to get to doing it. Maybe the morning time that you want to say, okay, right, this is the time I'm going to devote to planning my action steps to overcome these negative thoughts that I've been thinking, to change my mindset or something like that. You want to write down the easiest and the most logical way to be able to overcome this, to be able to take these actions that will overcome this negative habit. So these 4 points are very critical that you write down. It's very important that you write it down so that you can begin to get in motion. You can begin to move in a definite way to get to where you need to go, to break your negative habits and begin to experience the positive habits, the positive attitude that you desire. So I really hope this first part series has been very beneficial to you, this 4-point process. And if you missed anything, just go back, rewind this video. So I hope it's been very beneficial to you. Once again, you can find this on my blog, www.jointopincomeearners.com. And if you like the opportunity to work with me, or you want to know more about what I do, you can just go to www.deepalasure.com. That's www.D for Delta, I for India, P for Papa, O for Orange, LASHORE.com, www.deepalasure.com. But if you already know what I do and you want to work hand in hand with me, you want to lock arms with me and you go on this journey to help you to achieve financial freedom, you can go to www.joindeepernow.com. That's www.join D for Delta, I for India, P for Papa, O for Orange, then now.com, www.joindeepernow.com. I hope once again that this information has been very beneficial to you. As I look forward the next time to coming again to your room and to just share these ideas with you that can help you to make better improvements in your life, move forward in life, and achieve better things for your life and destiny. I hope we look forward to working together. This is Deeper once again. Take care. Have a great and a godly day. Bye bye.